A little while ago, I did a talk on castrati singers. I talked about their long history and the need for them when Pope Sixtus V banned women from singing in churches. They needed someone to cover those higher vocal lines when women weren't permitted to do so. Thankfully, there was another option in that some males had a vocal range that was naturally suited to these higher parts, a voice called a countertenor. So you may wonder, why did the practice of castrating singers even exist then? Well, first of all, the voice of the countertenor is fairly rare. There surely weren't enough to go around. But in addition to that, the phenomenon of the castrato created the very first musical superstars. They were just too popular. The term countertenor was first used in the middle of the 17th century. Countertenors were used in church and also in operas by composers such as Handel and Purcell. But not for long, because castrati became all the rage. At this point, the voice of the countertenor almost disappeared. It wasn't until the middle of the 20th century when this type of voice was brought to the public's attention again. A vocalist by the name of Alfred Deller originally called himself an alto, but was later on referred to as a countertenor. This controversy about what to call this voice type was nothing new. Throughout history, people have had many different names for it. Altus, haute contre, countertenor altus, and male alto are all terms that have been used. The voice of a countertenor can be so pure and so beautiful, and since castration has been banned, the countertenor has a rare and a fascinating role in the world of music. Surely there isn't a better way to hear some of these gorgeous pieces that have been written for castrati. But the countertenor is not simply a substitute for castrati. The countertenor voice has its own unique role in the world of music.